Yeah, we're official now. Got the car mount, got everything ready. We're ready to go. I'll check on my brother real quick since we in the area. See if he's awake or not. Cause I called his stupid ass earlier, but he ain't want to answer. So I'm assuming his dumb ass was asleep, not me. Man, fuck these stupid ass seatbelts. When did they start putting the dinger in them? Cause remember old cars, like pre-2000 cars, them motherfuckers didn't have that shit. You ride all day without that motherfucker going off. But every new car these days, beep, beep, beep. Like, shut the fuck up. Just kidding. Let's go see though. Well, yeah, we out here in Lubbock, Texas. Damn, Lily, you got a cup in here or what? Out here in Lubbock, on the south side, Indiana. Yo, how y'all doing today? Living life just fine? Cause I'm about to see what's up. It's barely 12:17 here in Lubbock, Texas. And the date is August 10th. Wow, 3 days to my birthday. It's your birthday, bitch. How the fuck is my car home? My mom said she was at work. My mom's car broke down recently, so I had to lend her my car. So I've been using my work truck to get around. And then my cousin Lila took off. Her girlfriend, or their niece, had a quinceañera over there in New Mexico. So they took off over there for the weekend. Left me here to watch their stupid ass pugs. Nah, they're not so bad. They listen to me. Just that fucking cat. They got a little cat too. That bitch never shuts up. Ever. But yeah. At the end of this month though, I think I'm gonna get me a truck. I'm trading my car for a little GMC. You know what I mean? GMC. Big boy shit. Alright. Let's see what's up. Let's get into my mom. Hopefully I fit right here. This car ain't that big. Oh, hit my sister's car. Imagine. That'd be fucked up, huh? See you in a little bit. He's just asleep. Over there, Otto. This right here is Scooby-Doo. Say, what's up, Scooby-Doo? I had this boy since I was like 15. 14, 15. Huh, Scooby? Hey, baby. Look at him. Look at him. Look at those teeth. What's up, chat? I'm here in the garage. He's awake now. Look. He's awake. Don't worry about him. That's Hector.
Pulling in my house just to smoke, chat.
Yeah. I told him, after we smoke this, we'll go to the store. I'll buy us a drink. Might even be courteous enough to throw him some cigarettes.
Oh, that's so fortunate. So fortunate.
You just don't realize it, bro. So ungrateful. He just laugh. Ha ha ha. Like that. Stupid, huh? Stupid. But now we just out here blowing some trees. I hope you can hear me because of this fucking fan right here. Blowing like a motherfucker. What is it? What's that saying? If you ain't choking, you ain't smoking.
If you ain't choking, you ain't smoking.
If you ain't coughing, you ain't... I don't know. You ain't coughing.
You ain't coughing. You don't belong in a coffin.
That's kind of what I was thinking, coughing and coughing. But I don't know how to word it.
Shoot the check, guys.
Yeah, don't worry about him, chat. How many of y'all smoke bud? Let me know in the comments, chat. Here we go.
Like what y'all get? Texture.
Nigga, the texture could be the same, but do it smoke the same? Do it taste the same? Like this shit right here, ever smoke? That's real lemony, like you said, lemon sherbet or whatever you said. Taste it. Other buds just burn or they don't burn at all.
Because it's a good bug.
We'll see. See how long it takes me to get high. That sounds so bad saying it like that, high. Like,
I'm already high.
I just can't wait to get high. I just got high. Like, shit.
Just send me cows, bro.
That's your best friend. That's his life. Honda's hating on his friend because his friend's working at a feed yard. Oh, he's sending us videos of cows and shit. Shout out to you. Dude, look, he's just recording cows' asses. Like, for what? For what? Cow's got a fat ass hog, bro.
That's my boy.
Fucking cheating. But we just out here. That helped me get to like 50 subscribers. We'll start going live in this bitch. Other than that, it's just gonna be about whatever I feel like posting, man. Predictions on fights, games, basketball games, anything that I like. Anything I find interesting. And we're gonna have a good time while we do it. You heard? Here, go ahead. Hit that out. Hit that out. Oh yeah, hit that out. It's so hard not to look at yourself whenever you have the front camera on. Got to look right there. That looks fat. Oh yeah.
Same age.
He's on little. He might be tall when he gets older. How many of y'all were like that, chat? Like short kids, you know, short to about the age of 12, 13, and then you just got fucking tall. Like, how many of y'all were like that? Because I was like that. I was short until I was about 11, 12 years old. And then, yeah, after that, I started growing. What about you, Hunter?
I was short till, one thing I grew like in 7th grade and I never grew again.
That was it for you? Who's here? Oh well. I don't live here. So I ain't got it here. Y'all have dramatic little sisters too, chat. They got FOMO. Feel like my little sister do. You smoke without me?
Yeah, straight up.
I don't know. Y'all like that, chat? Y'all get like that? Y'all get mad when someone don't spark you up or smoke with you? Y'all say something at least? Cause shit, I can get mad, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Like, I'm gonna just go smoke my own weed. But like, I'll remember that shit. Like, nah. You sparked it up without me last time. So, you know, you can't smoke this time. What's up, Marty? With what? I wonder what she got. I wonder if she got the family size cake out of it. Yeah, chat. Let's see what else we get into today. See you in a little bit. Right now, what time is it? 12:51. It's 12:51. That's where we're at. Fuck. Just found out that they have fucking breakdancing as an Olympic sport. Go ahead, bro. But chat, that's fucking mind blowing. Damn, USA versus China, 37 golds to 35 for the USA. That's crazy, Chad. What y'all think about the Olympics? Let me know where y'all from in the comment section. Alright, we're back. Headed home. That was a little session there with the broski. Turn the AC in this motherfucker. It's too hot in here. That ain't the right one. There we go. Take my whiskey and eat. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I don't know why. I guess those are called like psyops or something. Stay in your head. Kind of unhealthy if you think about it. The shit that they be doing to us through music, through television. They be lying to us like a motherfucker. They don't want you to be smart. Well, it is smart. To me, being smart is not being regular, not thinking like how they told you to think. Just going with the flow. That's probably the most dangerous thing I've ever heard. And that's because I used to think it was the best thing. Going with the flow. If you're going with the flow, I mean, you have no goal. Like, you're not going anywhere. Like, life's just gonna do whatever it wants to do with you. And to me, that's kind of unhealthy. Because then life's not in your hands. Like me now doing this is kind of like me taking it into my own hands. But this is more of like a videography for me. Just because I want to see my growth in life, I guess. And be able to see it and document it. You know, like you look in the mirror every day, but you don't really notice a change. Or whenever you like see somebody, you see them for a long time, and you see them again, they'll be all changed in some way. But I want to see that within myself and be able to see it. And I'll be able to see it through this. Talking to y'all, being able to look back on videos from a year ago, 2 years ago. For me, I'm gonna do this as long as I still feel, I guess, young. You know what I mean? Until I hit the next point in my life to where I feel like I'm too old to be doing YouTube type shit. I feel like that day will come, because these days pass faster than you change toilet paper. That's kind of a stupid analogy, but you know what I mean. But yeah, life is too quick. I mean, I was 20 years ago, I was 20 years. I was 25 years ago. Now I'm gonna be 25. Like, I still feel like it was nothing, like it was yesterday. That's kind of cliche to say, but it's true. I'm not, how would I say it? I'm not taking the days lightly, I guess you could say, because like I said, every day is important, but it also passes so fast. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, man. And football's about to come back. Fucking hyped. Cowboys need to get rid of Dak Prescott. He's the #1 downfall of the Cowboys. Never gonna win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott as quarterback. Need to trade him. The receivers are never the problem. It's just the quarterback's decisions to get the ball to the receivers that changes the outcome of the games. I mean, Dak Prescott does that a lot. Make a few good throws and then pick. You know, but they always come at the worst time. It's like, why, bro? Like, why do we still have you here? But it happens every year. I'll never stop being a Cowboys fan, but I'm definitely not a Dak Prescott fan. Cowboys. Basketball, when it comes around, we'll talk about that then. I know that the USA and France are playing right now. Hope the USA wins, which they should. I mean, everybody wants to come to America to play basketball. They say it's the hardest country to play basketball in. But it don't make sense because they have other rules in the other countries, you know, where they can foul harder or whatever. And over here, you can't even really touch them. But yet over here, they're better at shooting and they're better at fucking making layups and dunking. They're just better at everything. But I guess that's why, like, the fouls thing and all that shit. But if that were the case, then they would be losing over there in the other countries. For the Olympics, because I'm pretty sure they're going by that side of the world's rules. It's not in America. The NBA is an American league, so I don't think the rules are the same. I don't know why they would go by the American rules. But who knows? Get something to eat. See what we can go get. Really nothing on my side of town. Let's say fuck it and go to McDonald's. Oh, I seen him in a chat. I gotta transfer some money. I just left McDonald's. Show you what I got in a little bit. It's all simple, man. I either always get 10-piece nuggets, large with a Dr. Pepper, and some buffalo sauce. That's what I got today. Or I always get a double quarter pounder, plain and dry, large, with a Dr. Pepper. Only two things that I get from McDonald's. While I was there at McDonald's, I realized that Delilah took off her fucking headrest, so I was trying to go like that in my head. Waiting to see the motherfucker that stole my shoes. Where we live, chat. It's not in the ghetto, but it's on the edge of the ghetto. A lot of crackheads be walking around, and well, I used to have these maroon running shoes, and Delilah had these Nikes. We used to leave them outside right there on their fucking little, I don't know what to call it, little shoe rest or whatever. We came out in the morning and they were gone. They jacked us. So we've been on the lookout for like 3 weeks, almost a month, trying to catch them walking by. But if they're smart, they won't. When I catch them, I'm gonna take them off their feet. Let's go inside. It's so crazy, chat. How normally I'll spend my time eating my food, watching other videos, and now I'm gonna just spend my time eating with you. Because why not? Dr. Pepper. Excuse me. But yeah. What you doing, Bear? What's wrong? Look at my nose. Hi, Bear. So what's up? A little chow. I'm not really little no more. What kind of dogs y'all got, chat? What dog do y'all think is the most dangerous? think pit bull. Nah. You have to be a big dog. Belgian Malinois, so they're dangerous, but they're not that big. Cane Corsos are big. What about those big bear dogs, big Alaskan dogs? What about them? What do y'all get from McDonald's? The best nuggets from McDonald's are not the fresh ones. And they're not like super old either. But they're like kind of soft, kind of crunchy. Those. More on the crunch side though. I really like the soft texture chicken nuggets. I'm a little rough around the edges, so that's how I like my chicken nuggets. Right now, Chad, we're like 170. Probably like 167 to 170. But I want to get up to like 200 at least once in my life. 210. I eat a lot. But everybody says that. They eat a lot. If I were to really track everything, I don't think it's a lot. I just think it's a lot. My body thinks it's a lot. I think that's it's not what I want, but I don't know how to change it. What's up, Bear? You alright? When I was a kid, in the little town I grew up in, had McDonald's. All the time. All the time, chat. All the time. Mind-boggling. Now when I think back on it, every time I went on a trip for sports or whatever in school, always had McDonald's in it somehow, some way. So now as an adult, I feel like it's just my body's so used to it. I can go days without eating McDonald's. And then one day I'll eat it after eating healthy and I won't have any problems. I wonder if I'm supposed to have problems. I'm not a doctor. 20% battery. This too, talking to y'all while I eat might help me eat less. But I normally just like storm through it and just eat. They say the slower you eat, the fuller you'll get faster. Because your brain's already processing what you're eating. So if you eat fast, it doesn't give your brain enough time to process how much you ate. It just knows that you ate. But if you eat slow, your brain processes it faster and you get full faster. I don't get how these are good if they're not even edible to begin with. It's literally like I'm consuming drugs, chat. For real. Like it's, I don't know, salt. whatever else they have in here that makes the shit in my brain go, It's fucking me up, man. All of us. Fucking fries. I don't know if it's the salt or the fries. Something makes me go ballistic. Even sodas, bro. Like, what the fuck? How'd you even come up with the syrup? Like, I don't know. Maybe there is a way. Humans naturally made syrup. That shit ain't human. What fucked me up was when they said, or I heard somebody say, I don't know who it was. I saw it in a video though. How older, and how honey is not good for us. That honey is the regurgitated parts of the whole pollination process. Basically meaning it's the throw up of the bees that their kids or that the baby bees did not want to eat. And that blew my fucking mind. Cause it's throw up. But it's honey. I think that's a problem nowadays with humanity. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 10 years ago. More so 10 and further. We had access to the internet, but not at the rate that we do now. Meaning that back in the day, you might have heard some shit, seen some shit, and there was some stats about it or proof about whatever you're reading. And nowadays, there's so many creators, they literally just want clicks or whatever, and they made this other thing that was created from this thing, but now you have 1 million people doing it, so you don't know who to believe. So I feel like nowadays we're always in a state of confusion, a state of confusion and a state of comparing. And that's probably the worst place you could be as a person. Confused and comparing. Kind of the same thing, but not really. Because I could be confused about not knowing where to go, or not knowing my direction. So the first part of that is finding your direction. Which way do you want to go? So you don't get confused. And if you do get confused, you still have your destination. So if you don't have a destination, that's why you're confused. The second part of that whole thing is comparing. Okay? You could be confused about where to go, and you might have somewhere you're going where you want to go. And then you come to a halt or a stop, whatever, in your journey. And it gives you enough time to look around, and you start comparing. Start thinking, do I really want to go to where I'm going? You start questioning yourself. And to me, that's the problem in life. Finding out where we want to go, and then every day the world tries to take that away from you. Tries to discourage you, tries to push you over there on that path to make you confused. If you're confused, when you start comparing, you can forget where you're going, because now you're looking at that place and you might want to go there. If you're in that space in your mind, you got to get out. You got to choose somewhere to go. For me, it's my life. This what this is, tracking my life. So today's August 10th. Say I look back next week or in a month. 2 months, 6 months, a year, I can look back on this day and know exactly what I was doing, exactly what I was wearing, how my hair was, how short or long my beard was. I can look back at all these things and track my life. To me, that's what I'm gonna use the internet for. That's what I'm doing this for. You know, it's a documentary, it's a videography, however you want to call it. But that's what it is for me. You know, it's more of a personal thing. So I could care less if you like me, if you don't like me. You know, you can subscribe or not subscribe. It doesn't bother me at all, because either way, I just want to have fun with this thing and just enjoy my life and hopefully inspire you to do the same, whether that be doing this or whatever else you want to do in your life. You know, to not be afraid. And that's cliche as fuck. Don't be afraid. I was afraid of doing this, but now it's just talking on camera. Talking to myself. But when I look at the little green dot right there, billions of people, potentially billions of people. Because YouTube is so old and so big that you'd be crazy not to have YouTube on your phone. YouTube on your laptop or wherever. We all use it to fix something, to find something, to feel something, you know. And for me, like I said, I used to be sitting here eating, watching other people's videos, and now I probably won't even watch my own videos. Maybe I will. Maybe I have to get better. Like I said, it's not even about getting better. It's just about my experiences. You know, I hope I can make you laugh. Or whatever. Even strike any emotion. I hope I can make you mad. Who gives a fuck? You know, I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. But if you've never made somebody mad and are always people pleasing, I feel like you have no respect for yourself. You know what I mean? There's got to be something about you or within you that won't tolerate anything that upsets you, I guess. Justifiably. Everything is in the eyes of the beholder, and I believe that. But I also believe that everyone knows the difference between right and wrong. But there's a misconception with right and wrong, because say you grew up in a hostile environment and you were always told that's right, and being soft and being good or kind, however you want to see it, is perceived as bad. That person's going to grow up thinking that everything that society will call bad is good, and that everything that society calls bad, or everything that society calls good, is bad. You know, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I don't want anybody to hurt themselves or to hurt anybody else. I just want us all to just laugh, you know. Like, there's two things that bring people from every country, all corners of the world. There's only two things that bring us all together. That's humor and music. Those are the only two things. Why do you think comedians can go anywhere in the world? As long as they're funny and don't discriminate against certain people or talk about certain people in certain ways. Because they're funny. You know, they bring people together. Same thing with music. You know, how can American people go do shows in the UK or in Europe or in Russia, wherever? How can they go do all that? Because music and humor bring people together. And that's it, folks. I'll see you in a little bit. Roll up this blunt. I'll see you in a second.